Everyone. Now I am going to explain pentagonal pyramid slant edge problem. Slant edge problem. The slant edge means in second position, instead of HP inclination, the edge is resting on XY line. Means slant edge means two end points. The line is resting on the XY line. Slant triangular face is three faces. Okay, it's a edge case problems. Okay, the problem like this: the pentagonal pyramid 25 sides of base and 50 axis length rests on HP, one of its slant edges. Draw the projection of the pyramid when the axis appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degree. The word is given appears to be VP at 45 degree, then it is direct method. When there is no appear words, then the problem is beta method. Okay, we'll start with those slant edge problem. As usual, select the sketching line command, continuous line, and 0.13 draw XY line and select the text command, caps lock on X, Y, XY, VP, HP, then draw the pentagon, corner case. Edge means corner case, slant edge means corner case, slant triangular case means edge case. Construct the pentagon by length and angle method only to avoid the confusion. Okay, select the line command and select width is 0.7. Click on the first point and 25, enter 0 degree, 25, angle is 72 second edge, then again 25, 72 plus 72, 144, 25, 140 plus 144 plus 72, 216, then 25, 216 plus 72, 288. You'll get pentagon like this. Rotate the pentagon, rotate the pentagon. Okay, select the pentagon and select the base. Okay, select the base. Okay, I will zoom this much. Select the base, center of rotation, the 0 degree line you select towards left side, center of rotation, point to rotate right side corner. If you rotate clockwise 90 degrees, see the edge will come perpendicular right side corner you will get. If you rotate anti-clockwise 90 degree, you will get edge case problem. Okay, simply rotate clockwise 90 degree and it's showing angle is 90 degree, position is 270. Click and give it wherever you want. Pentagon, move it, move it nearer to the little bit XY line. Now zoom to get better clarity, and even those VPHP, if it is disturbing to those diagram, move it to side and now join those, get the center point of pentagon and you have to show from all 5 corners to center the representation of pyramid, showing those one corner to opposite face midpoint, another corner to opposite face midpoint, then another corner to opposite face midpoint. Okay, and here one corner to opposite face midpoint. Okay, here is the corner to opposite face midpoint. Only from corner you have to show this center line. Use trim command. This one is not required, this is not required, this is not required, and this here. All 5 corners to center pentagon, its pyramid representation. Select diagram, show the small dimension. Using small dimension, show angle of any one edge. And now start naming the 5 corners with using text command, small letters, select first point A, clockwise naming, B, C, D, E, top face is O1, bottom face is O2, invisible, that's why O2, and project upwards for front view. Okay, it's a pyramid, but front view is triangle only. Project, okay, E and A, same line, you can see those 90 degree, and project center point axis line 90 degree. The B and D are same line, project 90 degree. Its corner case only C is one line 90 degree. Now give fit. The height of the pyramid is given 50 mm in problem. Zoom now for front view and select line type. Then axis line you have to select the axis line, third one, and width is medium thick. Okay, O1 and O2 from this point take 50 mm height and 90 degree, and select continuous line and 0.7 mm join to those one, the A and E, and draw one more line. You can draw one line and you can split. Simply better you join up to axis line one line, then next here to here one line, the B and D, and here to C one line, then join it to apex, then apex to here one edge is there, O1 to B, three edges, one axis line, and show the dimension by using small dimension. Axis length only I have to show. These are all the slant edges, inclined edges. Now we have taken height is axis length. Okay, height of the pyramid, show it 50 mm, and next start texting. The top face is O1 dash, select text command and O1 dash, and next this point is the E dash visible within bracket A dash, and this one is O2 dash won't be visible, and next this D dash visible and within bracket B dash, and it's a corner case problem, C dash visible. Okay, here in this problem there is no HP inclination, the problem is slant edge. Okay, slant edge will be resting on XY line. Okay, how to draw those? Simply select move command, be careful, observe neatly. Okay, slant slant edge means this C dash and O dash makes one line. This is the slant edge. If it is edge case means 3 points will come. The slant triangular face is resting on HP, that is XY line. Okay, C dash and O1 dash has to be rest on this XY line. Okay, simply as usual, same procedure, move it on XY line. Okay, before moving switch on the copy, move, switch on the copy, and through window including text you select, set point to move, that is C dash, move it, simply you move it XY line, click it and go to rotate, switch off the copy, go to rotate, and through window you select center of rotation is C dash, point to rotate O1 dash, simply you rotate. Once that O1 dash touches to XY line it changes. Yeah, place it. The slant edge is resting on XY line. This text are down means use move command and move it upwards, because it has to be front views points must be up, and you can zoom this much area and you can move towards left wherever you want, left, and point must be XY line, move it over this. Okay, the C dash and O1 dash is slant edge is resting on XY line. Okay, give it, project downwards, zoom this much area, you will get better picture, and thin line, select thin line, and project O1 dash end points here, single arrow, project downwards minus 90 degree, and next C dash downwards minus 90 degree, and next end points are the B dash and D dash, project downwards, and O2 dash single arrow, O2 dash downwards, and next the A dash and E dash end point single arrow, A dash and D dash. And now project the point, start with A. A is here is there A, you can project 0 degree line, it has to be 0, you can extend those line, see a 0 angle, you can later trim. Okay, next B point, B is there, where exactly the B point is, the second point is, the B point will come here, the B point, you can show it up to here only, 0 degree. Then next C is there, only first point only C, okay, C and O same line, C and O are same line, O2 also same line. And next E point is there, the point is up to E and A are same line, E and A are same line, 0 degree, you can see here. And next D point is there, select D, and this is the D line, you can show it, and now we can zoom this, you will get better picture. Okay, the point is A, B, C, D and O2 and O1, and again still the points are very nearer, you can zoom this much to mark those points. Okay, start naming, and extra lines are trim, these extra lines you can trim. Okay, these are all the points, okay, start with naming using text command. This is O1, apex point O1, and the point is there, this line is O2, O, the center point is, this is the point we have projected, O2, and now this the point is, the point A we have projected down, and A is here, this is your A, and the point is projected, the A, and next point is, the B is here, the B point, and next C, this is the C point, and D is here, this is the D point, D, and E is here, projected, E point is the A and E, will come here, we have to selected line here only, we can use those extend to next command instead of any confusion. Sketch below the split, we have those extend to next, and you could have selected this line, extend to next, you will get extend to next. Now trim those extra lines, you can use the zooming command, the split here, this is extra, unwanted extra lines can be easily trimmed to avoid those confusion. Okay, now we can see here, okay, this is the point A point, this is A, we have selected wrong text, this must be A, go to text, and this one is cancel it and cut, and go to diagram alphabet. This point is text command selecting A, and if this something is wrong, select those unwanted those box and cut it. It will remove. Okay, now join those points by A, B, C, D, E. Then if it is those text is not proper, you can align it B, and it's C, it's D, and it's E, and still those extra alignments, trim it, you will get easily endpoint. Now select the line command with thick line, continuous thick line, start with A, endpoints. Here move it cursor, endpoint B, endpoint single arrow. Here you will get intersection, and D, endpoint, E, endpoint, then join by A. And now start with A to O1, A to O1, then next B to O1, C to O1, C to O1, C to O1, next D to O1, then E to O1, E to O1. Now which one is the first one? It's completely visible. Seeing from this top, all the lines are faces, the wires are visible, and lines are all the lines also the boundary edges. Then here is all the points are line passing inside the visible face is inside the visible face is hidden line. See here, line thick line C to O1 is passing inside. It must be two thick lines are crossing here, and O2 to O1 is here. We have to select those. C to O1 is hidden line, then axis will be behind, only this line is hidden. Still if it is not, you already drawn one line means simply you can trim this line to get those better, okay, to get those clarity, trim, okay, use trim command, trim it, trim it here also, and again this line also you can trim. Now join those C to O1 by hidden line. It's cleanly visible line with hidden line with thick here C to O1. It's neatly hidden line is visible. Okay, and all other points are the axis line behind the hidden line, it won't be visible. Now third position is axis of the pyramid is inclined to VP at 45 degree. This O1 and O2 is inclined to 45 degree. Simply you select 45 degree from XY line only. Line, go to thin line, 0.13 continuous line. You can select like this also or like this also, not an issue. Simply you take line and go to angle between from XY line to inclined line, and type the angle. 45 is required. On this line, this O1 and O2 has to be placed. Go to move command, switch on the copy through window including text, select it and point to move O1 and place it over the once that O1 touches, it changes to pink color, and give fit whatever, zoom it and go to rotate. If the copy is switched on, switch off this and select including text. See here, all those text and pyramid is selected. Center of rotation is O1. Point to rotate this line up to whatever you select and rotate it over the 45-degree line and place it. And again in this diagram, small those unwanted lines are there means you can trim and it looks neatly, and give fit and project upwards as usual. Project second position front view, you will get last position front view. Thin line continuous project here O1 dash and C dash on XY line. Here you project A dash and E dash towards right side, and next O2 dash 0 degree, then next B dash and D dash towards right side 0 degree. Now you project O1 dash first exactly 90 degree. See its gap is there. You can make use of extend to next. It will go, and next project the first start with A point top face 90 degree. Next B point, B is there, the P point is there. Okay, here is the B point 90 degree, and next C point exactly over the XY line 90 degree, and next D point, D is there here, D point. Okay, just extend, see if it is extend to next, you can make use of those. The line is not, yeah, extend to next, and next go to line. Another point is D, A B C D, E point, E is there over the above. Okay, up to here. And now make use of trim command. Those unwanted line, you can trim it. You can trim those unwanted lines. The A point is here, then next B is here, C is only up to XY line C, then D is up to the D point is there here, and E point is there the above. Okay, now name those points to avoid the confusion. Name it. This point is the O1 will come on XY line. Okay, we don't want those. O1 is on XY line. This line is not required to trim it. O1 is this the point, and start naming by using text command. This is the point O1 dash, text O1 dash, and this point is A and D. This is the A point first, A dash, and this point belongs to B dash, this point belongs to B dash, and this is C dash, and this is D dash and E dash, and this point belongs to, you have to project O2 dash point. Okay, select line now only, and this center point exactly the midpoint is here. Axis line we didn't taken, that's why we are not getting from this midpoint of O2. As usual, you know that to get those center point of pentagon, joining corner to thin line, corner to opposite face midpoint, thin line. Okay, one face to opposite face midpoint, and another face to opposite face midpoint is the center point of O2. Go to line on this O2 point. From this intersection you project upwards, give fit and zoom this much area, and project this 90 degree exactly. This is your O2. Then now only you can first complete O2 to O1. Okay, this point is O2, and name those O2 dash, O2 dash. This point is O2 dash, and these extra lines now only we can trim this. This extra is not required. Now join those. Already we have drawn this axis line. O2 dash to O1 dash. Now start joining thick lines and making representation hidden line. Okay, first A dash to B dash end point, then C dash end point. Okay, we have selected axis line, that's why it's coming axis. Simply you can directly start with selecting line, continuous line only, or you can complete the hidden line and make it to change those line to thick line. Okay, make it select line type continuous A dash to B dash to C dash, here arrow, single arrow, and C dash to D dash, single arrow, to E dash, single arrow, then A dash. Then next start with A dash to O1 dash. Next, okay, E dash, B dash to O1 dash. And next C dash to O1 dash, XY line only. And D dash to O1 dash. D dash to O1 dash. Next E dash to O1 dash. Here now E dash to O1 dash end point only have to select. Go to line. Here move it over the line, end point, and select to this end point. And line, here two thick lines crossing here, two thick lines crossing here. The line passing inside the visible face. These two lines are passing A and select control button, press this A dash and B dash is passing and it's crossing those two lines. Those two lines are hidden line in your third position. Make it hidden line, and this is the slant edge pentagonal pyramid problem. Okay, this completes those the slant edge. Similar way we have pentagon, hexagon also, the square also, the problems are there.